Good morning or afternoon or whenever it is you're watching this. I am bringing to you a brake job on the Ford Freestyle rear brakes. Now this was a new caliper last year, but stuck on the old brakes back with it, and I don't really like them. They don't really do a great job. These, whatever brakes these are, pads, I think they're ceramic. They don't do a great job. So what am I going to do? I'm going to change them out for a nice new pair here that I got. They're CTEK Metalic. I believe these are ceramic. I don't really like using ceramic on my bigger heavy cars like this. I feel that the semi-metallics or metallic brakes do a much better job than the good old ceramics. So what I am going to do is bring a video on how to change this brakes. Well, brake pads. So yes, I'm just pad slapping it. This was a new rotor on here, so I don't have to do too much with that. Sure did rust up though, didn't it? Same with this brand new caliper. Look at that. She rusted right up. That's crazy. Oh well, still works great. It was only a year old. Alright, I'll come with the brakes right away. Alright, I think we're all set up here now. Get this thing started. Get her going. I put a wrench on her already, so break her loose. She should come apart nice and easy since this was brand spanking new a year ago. And there's these two bolts. They're both, for this vehicle actually, 14 mil. So yeah, at least they were tight. Yes, it's good to have their calipers on tight. Did a couple of brake jobs in my day and found actually sometimes that calipers were not tight on some vehicles I actually did. So good to keep them a little tight. There we go. Put that in the box. Let's see. Good. She's going to come right off. Yes, it's that type. Okay. Well, that shouldn't be a problem. Take off these pads. I don't know. They don't seem too bad, but this one, yeah, I can feel my rotor here. This one has a weird cut in it right here, and it is, look, this is terrible. What the heck happened to these pads? This one isn't straight here, and it's leaving a rust trail. No wonder it's not contacting fully. And I don't think this one is either. Like, it looks like it. It's leaving little rust trails here. This one, wow, that is really bad. So to take care of that. Well, at least we have new hardware on there. Hardware. It's always nice to have new hardware. I guess they came with the new brake caliper. So I don't think I should have to clean it or anything. I am going to check the slide pins though. Should always check the slide pins. So let me take a look at these ones. Yeah, these ones are nice straight across with no... Those ones will do a better job. Because, yeah, if you can see here on the back of this, we got rust on the inside because of that one... The one here that wasn't touching the brake. No wonder she's not braking nearly as good as I thought she used to. Why are they, like, who would make a brake pad like that? It looks like they were made that way. That's brutal. You got to have all the stopping power. Wow. Okay, check these. Oh yeah, these are good. I'm not going to pull those out and inspect them. But I think I got to turn in the Oh yes, I got the right tool. These, you have to turn in the rear here. You have to turn them in. So, sometimes they're a real pain. Sometimes they actually go in really easy. And these are new, so I'd be thinking it would go in really easy. And you just put her in there like that. And turn. Ah, yeah, these ones turn real nice. So, there we go. This one's going to go in nice and easy. Nothing too serious. So, these are just a little special tool I got for these brakes. That I got a couple of these for different types of rear brakes. Only the rear usually has where you have to turn back in the cup. So, this, I could use a smaller ratchet. Let me grab a smaller ratchet here. There we go. Smaller ratchet. Should work a lot better on turning this now. It's nice these are newish, because usually what I do with these, I usually take off the bracket. I take off the rotor, and then I bolt it back up, and then I turn them in, and it's held nice and tight, and that way I do it. That's just a little trick I used to do with these, but since it's new, I don't really have to struggle with it too much. So all I have to do is just put on this and usually just turn her back in. If I can get her in the right spot. Come on, why aren't you going in the right spot? Okay, you're trying to be annoying, I see. Usually I just hold my thumb on it to make sure it stays down while I'm turning it. And they will go in pretty good, in pretty far. Just put steady pressure on her, and she's turning back, and soon, usually I go until it usually stops, or until I have to. She down all the way? I didn't think she was out that far, but maybe that's mine. I'm not sure. Well, I'm going to leave her right there and try that. And we'll see if I can get it on. And if I can't, well, we can always turn it back some more. So, brake pads. Anything special with these? Well, I am going to put a little bit of brake lubricant on the ears so that they slide better. I don't know if it actually helps, but I put a little on. And it just makes me feel like it works a little bit better. So, I don't know if it does. I don't know. And I don't know. I just put some on the ears here. Whatever I have left, I might stick on here a bit. But it's not usually a huge deal. And put some on this one, just so they slide a bit. So there we go. I got both ears done. Let me move this slightly. So I got a little grease, which I'm not happy about. There we go. There we go. Wipe that off. Okay. Now these ones are pretty simple because each way is the same, so you can put them on either way. But let us see here. Right. There we go. The outside one is always the easiest. It's the inside one that the struggle begins usually. Well, with me. And let this put it on the right way, because this is where I always struggle, because I just have a big head and I just can't get down in there like I should. So you may, you know what, I'm going to pause and do it so I can I'll be in the way of the camera anyways. Well, there was probably no need to pause because that just slipped in beautifully. Now, this has to be, see where they have the notches? You got to have that perpendicular with that. So, I'm going to have to turn that one. Might as well turn it so that it is, oh, I went too far. That's fine. So that it is almost right across from the other one. There we go. That should work. Let us see if I have made enough room. I don't think I have. Well, let me turn her some more and see if that actually helps any. I'm hoping it does. Because usually these should just fit on nice and go on pretty nice. Whoops, clicked it over. That actually did go down some more. Okay, so there was some more to go. Nope, come on, in there. Turn these the right way. There we go. Jiggle it in. And there we go. Now, we just have to put her bolts back in. And that sometimes is a pain. As soon as you get her started, it's not a pain anymore. Oh, not there. Did I get her? She started. Now I'll use her 14mm and tighten them up. And I don't really know what the foot-pounds on these are. I just make them snug, then a bit. I don't want them too tight, but I don't want them to come out either. So that's what I do. So. Oh, there we go. Snug them, and then give them a couple of these. Don't know what foot-pounds that is, but I think that's never gone wrong for me yet. I usually go by a lot of foot-pounds on my brakes and stuff. But that is how you put the rear brakes on the Ford Freestyle with these type of brake systems. I think they all have this kind of brake system on them on the back. So, but this one is all-wheel drive, so maybe some of them have drum. I don't really know. But this is the disc brake setup for the Ford Freestyle 2005. And, well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And please subscribe if you haven't, and I'll bring you a lot more videos of interesting content.